If you've ever worked in a warehouse or partnered with a 3PL, you already know that receiving freight is one of the most important parts of the entire supply chain. Because if the inbound process is sloppy, everything downstream gets messy. Inventory accuracy suffers, orders ship wrong, billing gets delayed, and customers lose trust. Today I'm going to walk you through how a professional 3PL warehouse receives freight. This is the exact process we use at warehousing, etc. here in Tampa, Florida. We use OpenBoxes as our WMS, but what I'm about to show you applies to any warehouse system. The steps are universal. The buttons are just different. Inbound receiving starts before anything shows up at the dock. Most clients email us with the details of what's arriving: SKUs, quantities, lot numbers, tracking, or an ETA. When we get that information, we create a new inbound record in the WMS. In OpenBoxes, it's called an inbound movement. Other systems might call it a PO, ASN, or expected receipt. No matter the system, the goal is the same. Document what's expected, tie it to the correct client, add the SKUs and the quantities, add lot numbers or expiration dates if required. This step removes surprises, prevents lost freight, and lets the receiving team know exactly what to look for. When the truck arrives, whether it's parcel, LTL, FTL, or a full ocean container, the very first thing we do is inspect the freight before signing anything. We look for OS&D, overs, shortages, damage. If anything looks off, we write it on the BOL before signing. If the paperwork lists carton counts but we've only verified pallets, we write STC, said to contain. This protects both the warehouse and the client. We always get a signed copy of the delivery paperwork. That becomes our proof of delivery. Once the freight is on the dock, we match the shipment to the inbound record created earlier. In OpenBoxes, we search by client name or reference number. In other systems, you might search by PO, ASN, or job ID. We open the inbound, go to the packing list or expected items screen, and print it out. That printed list becomes our checklist for physical receiving. Now we compare what physically arrived versus what the system says should be there. We inspect to ensure SKU accuracy, actual quantities, lot numbers, expiration dates, condition, any special notes or details, any variances get written down immediately. Next, we begin receiving inside the WMS. In OpenBoxes, we click Receive. Other systems might say Start Receiving, Check In, or Receive Items. We enter the actual quantities received and assign bin locations. If we haven't put freight away yet, then we leave it in a staging or default location and move it later using a transfer. When everything is accurate, we finalize the receipt. If labels are needed, now's the time to print them. In OpenBoxes, we open each item's inventory details and export a barcode label for the item. We print one label per pallet or more if the client requires additional labeling. Any warehouse system should have a similar workflow. The goal is simple. Every pallet or carton should be labeled, traceable, and scannable. While receiving, we track billable details such as number of pallets or cartons, any sorting or extra handling materials used, any rework required. These notes are usually added to the packing list or directly into the system. Depending on your warehouse management system, the billing details may be generated automatically based on the work performed. Once everything is received, we notify the client. The email includes confirmation of receipt, a clear list of any over shortages or damages, the proof of delivery, and the system-generated goods receipt document. This closes the loop and lets the client know their product is safely stored. And in some WMS platforms, this notification can be automated, so the client receives updates instantly without manual emailing. And that's the full inbound process. From advanced notification to delivery inspection to system receiving, labeling, billing, and client communication. A great receiving workflow doesn't just get freight into the building. It protects accuracy, keeps clients informed, and sets your entire warehouse up for success. If you need help with transloading, restacks, or short-term warehousing in Tampa, or if you want more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and reach out anytime. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.